Hello, it's Ruby Burrito and welcome. We are going to be talking about the armor skins that came into the game via the Janthir Wilds expansion. We're going to talk about the rarest ones, we'll talk about the most common ones, everything under the sun. We're going to do this a little bit differently than the last couple sets where I went through the rarest weapons and things like that, because these are kind of full sets and I can kind of show them off at the same time. So I will give you guys an idea of what is the rarest outright and what is the most common outright. But we'll talk about those sets as we go. The first set that we're going to look at is the Woad set. This is the medium specifically, that is the rarest of the three. You can see it over here on the right. Next out of the three is going to be the light armor set. I'll be previewing that here. That's what this will look like. And then finally, you'll have the heavy set. You can see I personally have been working on the heavy set myself. This is the most common, and of course the heavy headgear is going to be one of the highest, and the heavy coat actually is going to be the second for the heavy set. Of these, I'll put a little graphic up right now. Basically, from what you see on the screen, you can see that medium, even though the helm is the most common at 4.453%, they also have the two least and three of the four under 1%. It's the boots, the gloves, and the leggings, which brings the total to be the rarest out of all of these. The next set that we're going to talk about is the Titan Plate set. The unique thing about the Woad set is that you unlock it through, for example, the reward tracks here. So the Janthir Wilds reward track, we're at PvP right now. This will give you one of the Woad armor pieces. Now, you have to complete all 18 individual reward tracks. So you have to, there's one for World v World as well. I'm working on both. As you can see, I have three of the 18 that I will need. You have to complete the reward track 18 times in order to get all of those sets. That's why each individual item has its own unique. With the Titan Plate, it's a little bit different. You unlock each piece the same way. So when you unlock one helmet, you unlock all three for each of the three armor sets, and so on for each of the 6 different ones here. On the screen right now, you will see that the helmet actually is the rarest, and the coat is the most common of all 6 of these. I have the heavy set here right now. We'll go to the medium next, which will look pretty much the same. And then the light, just to show you guys that this doesn't really change across the different armor classes here. So you unlock one, you unlock all 3, and you can use the same skin across any different weight of armor. The third armor set is going to be the Polychromatic. Quickly before we move on, I wanted to make sure that I showed you guys how to get the Titan Plate armor. It is craftable. You'll have to buy the different recipes, and you can see you can buy it on the trading post. You're looking at anywhere from 20 to 25, maybe 26 gold per item there, but they are obtainable on the trading post. These are crafted by armorsmiths, leatherworkers, and tailors. You can buy the recipe from heart vendors for 40 research notes, and then they have their own crafting. I'll have a link below for those. Now over here, you're going to see the final set is the Polychromatic. We're looking at the heavy set. The medium is going to look the same, and I hope you guys believe me. I'm not going to show you guys the light just because they are all going to look the same. This one is going to be the same as the Titan Plate. You unlock one piece. So one helm unlocks all 3, one shoulders unlocks all 3, and that is going to go in order from pants to jacket, so chest piece, to helmet, to shoulders, to gloves, to shoes. The shoes are the most common of this entire thing. This set will be obtained in your homestead. Deflahar will sell these for a total of 750 Ursus Oblige and 1500 research notes. Now, I do think this is a pretty cool set. In order to purchase the full set, you do need to grab all of these different masteries. Each one will unlock a little bit further. The Journeyman Handiworker will unlock the leggings and coats at the end, which is why the boots And the gloves are actually going to be the most common because those are the easiest to get with the novice. And then tier 2 gives you the shoulders and headgear, and then leggings and coats are at the end. That would make a lot of sense why it's the rarity is the order that it is. Now, that's going to be it for the different sets. Interestingly enough, those are the rarer. Those 3 sets are the rarer ones. There are a couple standalone armor pieces here. You have the Bearkin. This is the Bearkin Warhelm. It'll look the same across all of these. So we look up Bearkin. You can see it's the same across all the different sets. That's 15,996 players, 3.642% of the population. Now, we also do have one more set. It's kind of a set, but it's not a full set. You have the Rotstalker gear. We'll do helmet, shoulders, and gloves. We'll actually do it on medium so you can see specifically what we're talking about here. There's a really cool set. I like this armor quite a bit. Again, you unlock 1 and you unlock all 3. So 25,646 for the gloves at 5.840%. Helm, 27,025, 6.154%, and shoulder 28,338 at 6.453%. Those are obtainable from the Wizard's Vault, so I actually do have these as well, as you can see. And the final item that's going to be on here is going to be the Meteor Wielder's Glove. This is also obtainable via the Astral Acclaim, the Wizard's Vault here through Astral Acclaim. If you go to the Astral Rewards, the Rotstalker gloves are here, Rotstalker shoulders and helm. That's going to be that set. And then if you get the Falling Star Quest license, you can get access to the Meteor Wielder's Gloves. 36,527 players at 8.318%, the most common piece of equipment, or sorry, piece of armor from the expansion so far. That's going to wrap up everything for this video. I know we're not too far into the expansion, but it is kind of fun to talk about what is rare and what's not. I did it about the weapons, which I do have a video like that on my channel. I've also got some for the most completed and least completed achievements. I'm going to start looking at some other areas of the game and talk about some of the rarer items from those and rarer achievements. So if you are interested, feel free to hit that subscribe button, or if you just want to support the channel. Otherwise, no worries. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we will see you in the next one.